What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. I've been having the worst hay fever over the last week. It's been awful, but apologies if you hear me sniffling with a snotty nose. I really apologise if I sneeze. But yeah, I just have to deal with it. Let's carry on. As we predicted yesterday, after that pump, what do we say was going to come next? A dump. This is what we anticipated. Now, we did not close above the 20. We actually closed below. So you're closing below the continuation moving average. And so we should actually continue. That's what just forget everything else. Forget the levels. Forget everything else. Just the EMA is just telling you as a fact, as long as you're below this and every time you hit it and you close below it, you then dump and make a lower low. So that, look at that wick rejection where you kissed it exactly close below the next candle in golf. Look at that. Exactly the same thing. Look, every time, you haven't got exact touches, but you can see every time we reject it, you know, where we come into it and feel something, feel a wall there. I know you haven't hit it exactly, and the same with there. You didn't hit the 20, you hit the 55, but you're feeling it, okay? That's the point. You're feeling it. Look at there. You didn't touch it, but you're feeling it. And exactly that. So here we got above it. We failed with the next candle to stay above, and that's why, because we closed below, this became a hanging man and not actually a spinning top. It's actually such a troll, guys, because if this, you can see it closed at $70.96, but if it had closed at $71.34, then this actually would have been a bullish candle, not bearish one. The fact you closed below this, it means that it is resistance. And although this looks like a spinning top or a bullish hammer, because it's at resistance, because of the close, because we're at resistance, it's basically a hanging man, which means that we need to fall back to support. And where's our wick? Right there, and we fallen back to that wick, and we filled in that wick. After filling in that wick, we've been holding support for multiple days on end, which is very good, because it's basically telling us that it's had multiple attempts of trying to break the support. It's had multiple days of trying to do this but failed to. So that's a really good sign for the bulls, basically, because you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now 7 days of one whole week of trying to break below this, and you can. And 5 days in, on the 6th day, you pumped up into resistance. You actually failed to go higher than this with the body candle close. You closed below that close. However, you did go higher during the candle. So that's showing me during the candle there was strength in the bulls, but the bears stepped in and the bulls were not strong enough to keep price at this level, and the bears were too strong, and it pushed price back down below this, creating a lower high. So technically this should then get what precedes this, a lower low, basically. I hope you guys been enjoying the video so far. I really appreciate it if you like, subscribe and comment. We're not getting enough likes. We need to get 50 likes. We need more engagement on the videos, as I can only speak for myself. I don't know about other YouTubers at the moment, but I've noticed that the channel hasn't been growing as much. Of course, might be a good bottom signal, and that's exactly why we've basically been buying since down here. Not on Quant, but I'm just talking in terms of Bitcoin's price. When Bitcoin was down here at about 25.8k, that is when we started buying, and I gave you that as an exact target as well, which was beautiful if you took advantage of that. So hopefully you did. Don't worry if you've missed. I keep seeing, oh, when should I buy? When should I buy? That is completely up to you. But I've already told you I have been buying pretty much almost every day, a little by little, not going all in whatsoever. Very small percents of my account, dollar cost averaging back into cryptos. And yeah, now I have for certain coins like 7 times more than what I had back at the top. But yeah, following on with Quant, we know if we're breaking this resistance, we're going up, and if we're losing this support, we're going down. As long as we're above this support, we should go up, and as long as we're below this, we should go down. So we're just trapped in between. And we know yesterday we were talking about this 618 a lot, because we were actually reclaiming it at that moment, and I told you guys this is what we need to do if we want to actually start going up, because the moment you're closing below this, as we did here, you're opening up the opportunity to create the reversal wave, and that is done by losing the 618, which this was the first step. And then you've come back up, you've reclaimed the 618, amazing, you closed above it, amazing. Now today, it's all about today in my opinion, but as we look to the left, structure leaves clues, we notice that this, with the wick rejection exactly touching the 20 and then closing a bit below it, looking exactly like that, you can see what followed, a bearish engulfing followed by a lower low, an eventual lower high, and probably a lower low. So this is what we can anticipate here, and that's why I've always warned you guys how that we do have some more targets. And just like this scenario here, if we go back, look, we did that, which is exactly that there. You've come down, you made a lower high, and obviously looking to the left and noticing we're below the 618 currently. We haven't closed below it, we actually closed above it. This is still an open candle, we need to see how it closes. But again, if you're closing below 66.8, chances are you're going to roll over. If we lose 61, we're going to come down into this area, which I spoke about yesterday. And if this is only this part, then we've got all of this to do, and then one more dump. So could be that you come down. Of course, if we hit this and we come back up and we reclaim this support and we confirm it as support, and we break this resistance and confirm it as resistance, then we're out of the dip, and this last dump will be it. But again, we know that the two levels are here because this could get really ugly. Basically, it could be an overextended target. That's why they're there, because it can get ugly, and we've seen it get ugly before. We've seen it multiple times when the two targets are met. But how do we even reach these two targets in the first place? Well, of course, lose the 618, come to the 1. Once you do that and back test it as resistance, your target is the 1618, but we've shown multiple times on the channel it can just stop at the 1.272. And if you do not want to go down to these targets, what you then need to do is reclaim this 1 fib level, confirm it as support as you did there, and head to the range highs, And yeah, as long as you're above this, then you're good basically, and we have chances of going higher, chances. However, if you fail to reclaim the 1 fib level and all you do is retest it as resistance, that's when you come down to the 2. I can't tell you right now we're going to the 2. Can't even tell you right now we're going to the 1618 because we haven't lost the 1 fib level. But I've prepared you guys, and you know the criteria. Lose the 1, you're going down. Fail to reclaim the 1, you're going further. Reclaim the 1, you're not going down, you're actually going up. It's as simple as that, guys. Every day I say the same shit on the channel. If you haven't got it by now, you need to do the education with me, because I'm not hiding anything. Everything I do on a daily basis, I'm showing you on a daily basis. So it's all about application, guys. That's how I taught myself. I just saw these guys constantly doing it. Just doing it on my own chart, and I worked it out myself. But of course, I had to pay for courses, I had to pay for mentorship as well, because yeah, if you think you can just go on YouTube and learn it without a content, you need context. You need a contents page. You need to, okay, I need to research this, and this. But if you haven't bought a shit course, even in the shit courses, they give you a context. They give you a contents page, so you know at least what to go off. Like, I've got scanned so many times. I went to loads of pyramid scheme companies. They constantly change their names. When I went, it was IML. Now it's like iMarkets Academy. It's probably changed since that. Probably like IM Academy. Anything with IML, IMA, anything like that, stay away. Please, it's all pyramid scheme. It's all network marketing. Come here, learn trading, but if you bring in 3 people, we'll actually pay you monthly. If you bring in 9 people, we'll pay you this monthly. And so it's just a place full of people that don't know how to trade, that just bring in people to get paid through network marketing. But at least, even though I got scammed, at least I realized, okay, now I know what to search for. I know what the word Fibonacci is. I have no idea how to place it, but now I've been given the word Fibonacci. Now I can search online hours and hours what Fibonacci is. I had to watch over 30 videos on Fibonacci, and I still didn't understand it. 30 YouTube videos. I'm not even shitting you. 30 YouTube videos, because one guy was saying it's one way, another guy saying another way, and I was like, I don't know which one's the right way, and I just decided which one I thought was the right way. And there's 2 ways, because there actually is 2 ways to use it. There isn't just one way, but at the beginning I thought there was only one. Why? Because I didn't have a mentor to tell me this. I was going on YouTube myself. I'm seeing people use it in different ways. I'm thinking, okay, one person's going to be right, one's wrong, when in actual fact they were both right. There's two ways of using the fibs, but without a mentor, without experience, without constantly losing and losing and losing and losing, trying to use it, using it wrong, and eventually using it right, because of how many times I failed, because I found a mentor. And if you want that, the education is there. It won't be here forever. The course will be here forever, but the mentorship for sure won't be. So if you want one-on-one help, if you want me to sit with you and make you into a self-sufficient trader, look guys, I don't need to prove anything to you. You see my videos every single day. You see the value is there. You see me say it's going up, it goes up. You see me saying, oh, everyone's bullish, I think it needs to go down, it goes down. And then yeah, I still get people, oh, I want to make sure that you're real, I want to have a phone call with you. Like, you're already getting so much free info from me on YouTube. If you don't believe I'm real, you can just fuck off, mate. I don't have time to waste, okay? If you want to start, you message me saying, Louis, I want to start. We'll work out the dates with the mentorship and we'll start then. None of this faffing around. If you really want to change your life, I'm here to help. Don't fucking waste my time. So thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.